How many of y'all worked out before?
Well,
How many of y'all lifted weights before? Any kind of weights. What motivates you to get it off your chest?
me.
You. Okay, how do you do that? Because he may not know. It may be too hard for him.
Don't let the weight beat you.
Don't let the weight beat you. Sometimes here you are, you bench pressing. Man, I'm saying a better example. Here you are bench pressing, and all of a sudden somebody's over you saying, get it up, come on. You can do it. Motivation. That's what that positive male role model is going to do in your life. Motivate you. When you fall, he's there to pick you up. A real father is there, should be there for his son. It's okay, boy. You got knocked down. Guess what? You're going to have a couple more knockdowns in your life. I'm not always going to be there for him. That's why I want him to find another positive male role model, because not all the time he can come to me. It may be easier for him to go to Mr. Snarden. It may be easier for him to go to Mr. Jesse Carruthers, Mr. Marvin Nunn, Mr. Dwayne Wall.
Who's that?
You'll see when you get to Tillman. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Coach Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? It may be easier to go to a track coach, a football coach.
Kind of hard for me. A little bit.
But you need a positive male role model, because she can't teach you how to be a what?
Man.
A man. Only a man can.
Lady, though.
It can teach you how to respect it. It can teach you the soft part of life.
How to nurture.
How to nurture, exactly. How to be a nurturer. But sometimes we as young men need to get off the breast milk. Real talk. We need to get off the breast milk and say, hey, I need that steak and potatoes. I need to start eating in my life to be able to become that man. And I'm gravitating to all the negativity. I need something positive in my life. God is saying, look here. Look at Jesus. Perfect example. He looked up, he was friends with Lazarus. You know what I'm saying? When Lazarus died, everybody was like, why you wasn't here? Because he did this for a reason. To show him being able to come to work. You know what I'm saying? I have a job to fulfill. That of my Father. You know what I'm saying? Rise, Lazarus. Get up and walk. Jesus wept. He was a man. Some of us as young men, we can't cry. Because we too hard. But I see several of y'all cry in my office.
Sometimes it takes a man to cry.
And sometimes it takes a man to cry. To be able to know that you are human, first of all. And yes, we do have that soft spot in our heart. It may be from a female breaking our heart. It may be from where he told me that the other day, he's mad at himself. So yeah, it's going to make me cry. As a grown man, I still break down and cry. Because I don't want to see him like me or how I used to be. God is saying, look here, y'all. We've all sinned. We've all come short of the glory of God. What I want y'all to do is quit putting Jesus back up on that cross. He's not up on that cross no more, y'all. He came down here for one reason, to save you. So everything that we're doing on a constant day basis, whether it be Tillman, ISD, alternative schools, Lone Oak High School. Look at the school shooting the other day, yesterday, in Ohio. Right up the road around the corner. Another school shooting. What provoked it? Bullying probably. Laughing at somebody. A mother joke. You don't know what somebody's going through. I talked to him, me and him, me and Marquise is funny, for real. We'll be laughing at somebody, look at that guy, but then I'm like, man, why am I feeding into this? Why am I feeding him this? Because I do. But I got mad at him the other day. I was like, Marquise, man, that person was, You remember? We was in Walmart. This person, man, I'm telling you, funky was bad. I'm talking about, it's not that funny. You can get up on your seat. Look here, it was a bad problem, bad odor. But I told Marquise, I said, Marquise, we don't know where that person's stored. Maybe they didn't have a house. Maybe they was homeless. Maybe they didn't have the means that we have on a regular day basis, y'all. The toiletries. You know what I'm saying? But we always quick to want to talk about somebody. We quick to want to talk about him when he comes to school, but yet his mom and daddy did it last night, abused him last night. Maybe he was raped last night, and maybe he was being called stupid, but we don't know that, so we quick to want to join in on that. Guess what? He's ready to commit suicide. Better yet, he's ready to go steal a gun out of his daddy's his nightstand and bring it to school right during class break time and pull the trigger on everybody in the hallway. We don't know that. Watch what we do. Watch what we say to different people. How do you want to be treated? We got to understand something. Jesus is up there, shaking his head at us, dropping tears on a regular day basis. He's up there looking at his side from where he was pierced in at. He's up there looking at his hands where he got the stakes at, looking at all